Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, in the last class we had discussed about the second part of our parts of speech, that was pronoun, and now we are going to study the kinds of pronouns. Now, kinds of pronouns. There are 8 kinds of pronouns. You can see in the web. The first one, subjective pronoun. The second one, objective pronoun. The third, possessive pronoun. The fourth, reflexive pronoun. Fifth, intensive pronoun. Sixth, relative pronoun. Seventh, demonstrative pronoun. And the last one is known as interrogative pronoun. Now we will see subjective and objective pronouns. Firstly, the subjective pronoun. A pronoun which works as the subject of the verb in a sentence. यानी वो प्रोनाउन जो किसी जुमले में सब्जेक्ट का रोल प्ले करे, सब्जेक्ट का किरदार अदा करे. A subjective pronoun normally replaces the subject of the previous sentence. यानी ये सब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन क्या करता है, आमतौर पे रिप्लेस करता है, तब्दील कर देता है, बदल देता है किसे, सब्जेक्ट को. जो पहले सेंटेंस में सब्जेक्ट था, अब हम दूसरे सेंटेंस में उसे एज अ प्रोनाउन लेंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मुस्तफा इज अ गुड बॉय. He helps the needy people. Here, Mustafa is subject, and for that subject, I have used what in the second sentence, he. It is the pronoun of our subject, so it is called subjective pronoun. Now, see the next objective pronoun. A pronoun which works as the object is called an objective pronoun. यानी वो प्रोनाउन जो किसी सेंटेंस में ऑब्जेक्ट का रोल प्ले करे, दैट इज ऑब्जेक्टिव प्रोनाउन. फॉर एग्जांपल, you can see here, firstly I teach to my students, then I ask them questions. Here, firstly I teach to my students, here students is noun, and in the second sentence I ask them, it is pronoun. Means for this student I have used this pronoun. Here this noun is playing the role of object, and for that object I have used this pronoun. Now see the third kind, possessive pronouns. A possessive pronoun replaces a possessive adjective plus noun to avoid repeating information that is already clear. यानी possessive pronoun क्या करता है? Possessive pronoun replaces a possessive adjective plus noun. यानी possessive adjective और noun को replace करता है. और किस लिए? To avoid repeating information that is already cleared. यानी जो information पहले से वाज़ेह हो चुकी है, उससे दोबारा रिपीट ना किया जाए, इसलिए possessive pronoun क्या करता है? Possessive adjective और noun को replace करता है. इसे हम एक एग्जाम्पल के जरिए से और क्लियर करेंगे. See here, this is my pen, not your pen. In this sentence, my possessive adjective, pen noun, same as your possessive adjective, and pen noun. In this sentence, words or sounds are repeated, and now we can use possessive pronoun at the place of possessive adjective plus noun. You can see here, this pen is mine, not yours. In this sentence, mine, it is possessive pronoun which is used for my pen, and in the second, yours, that is also possessive pronoun which is used for your pen. And in this sentence, the words and sounds are looking natural. Now see the fourth and the fifth kind of pronouns. The fourth one is known as reflexive pronouns, and the fifth one is known as intensive pronoun. Both the pronouns ends with self or selves. यानी ये जो दोनों भी pronouns होते हैं ये दोनों self और selves से ही end होते हैं. इन्हें हम और एग्जांपल्स के जरिए से भी क्लियर करेंगे. Firstly, see the reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun is object that refer or reflect to the subject. यानी जो subject को refer या reflect करता है, that pronoun is known as reflexive pronoun. For example, you can see here, I am proud of myself. Here subject I, and myself, it is reflecting to the subject, so that it is reflexive pronoun. Same as we must be proud of ourselves. Here we subject, and ourselves, it is reflexive pronoun. And one thing, I, it is singular, so myself, and we, it is plural, so ourselves. Now see the intensive pronoun. Intensive pronoun adds emphasis or importance but do not act as the object in the sentence. यानी intensive pronoun क्या करता है, emphasis या importance add करता है, लेकिन ये ऑब्जेक्ट का रोल प्ले नहीं करता. जैसे कि हमने देखा अभी रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन में कि वो ऑब्जेक्ट का रोल प्ले करता है, ये सिर्फ फोकस करता है या एम्फेसिस करता है. दे मोस्टली अपीयर राइट आफ्टर द सब्जेक्ट, यानी ये ज्यादातर सब्जेक्ट के बाद आता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, I myself solve the problem. Here I is subject and it is intensive pronoun that is emphasizing over the subject. You may take another example. You yourselves are responsible for your future. Here you is subject and yourselves, it is intensive pronoun and it is focusing on the subject. Here also subject is I, so singular, myself, and you, it is considered for plural, so yourselves. Now see the sixth kind, that is relative pronouns. Here relative pronoun, a pronoun is a type of pronoun that often introduces dependent clauses in sentences. यानी वो pronoun जो क्या करता है, clauses को introduce करता है, स्पेशली टू द डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज. क्लॉजेस हमने जो नाइन्थ में भी देखे थे, जैसे मेन क्लॉज, डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज. अब यहाँ पे डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज को इंट्रोड्यूस करता है, दैट इज रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन. द मोस्ट कॉमन रिलेटिव प्रोनाउंस आर which, that, whose, whoever, whomever, who, and whom. In some situations, the words what, when, where can also function as relative pronoun. Now see the examples. I like the student who don't waste his time. Here who is relative pronoun. This is the place where we met. Here where is relative pronoun. The lesson that I taught in the last class is very useful. Here that is relative pronoun, and the prize should be given to whoever wins the competition. Here whoever is our relative pronoun. Now see the seventh kind, that is demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronouns normally indicate the closeness of or distance from the speaker. यानी डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउन क्या करते हैं, आमतौर पर इंडिकेट करते हैं, वैसे करते हैं किस चीज को, क्लोजनेस को, यानी कुर्बत को या फासले को, किससे, स्पीकर से. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, दिस इज माई स्कूल. हियर दिस, इट इज व्हाट, डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउन. सेम एज दैट रोड इज ब्लॉक्ड नाउ. हियर दैट is demonstrative pronoun. Same as you can see, these students are good. Here these, demonstrative pronoun, and those students are wasting their time. Here those is our demonstrative pronoun. यहाँ हमें एक चीज और क्लियर करना है कि यहाँ this ये सिंगुलर है और किस लिए इस्तेमाल किया गया है, जो चीज करीब है उसके लिए हमने इस्तेमाल किया है. यानी हम समझने के लिए ये ले सकते हैं. वैसे ही that ये भी सिंगुलर है और ये जो चीज हमसे यानी कहने वाले से थोड़ा फासले पर है, यानी हम समझने के लिए वो हम कह सकते हैं इसे। इसी तरह से दीज, ये प्लूरल है, और जो एक से जायद लोग हैं या एक से जायद चीजें हैं उसके लिए हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं ना ये सब। और वैसे ही दोस्त, ये भी प्लूरल है, और जो चीजें या लोग थोड़े फासले पर है यानी वो सब, इसके लिए हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं दोज। Now see the last kind which is taken by us, that is interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronouns are question words used to inquire about person or thing that we do not know about. यानी ये वो क्वेश्चन वर्ड्स हैं जो किसी पर्सन या थिंग के बारे में जानने के लिए हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं। मिसाल के तौर पे, व्हाट इज योर नेम, या व्हाट, इट इज अवर इंटरोगेटिव प्रोनाउन। Same as whom do you want to meet? Here whom is our interrogative pronoun. Same as whose book is this? Here whose, it is our interrogative pronoun. Same as who asked the question? Here who, it is our interrogative pronoun. And which subject do you like the most? Here which is our interrogative pronoun. Now students, the next part of our parts of speech will be discussed in the next class.